Yeah.
So here it comes booting up. Now it's a bit temperamental. Because when you shrink all that stuff in there, you know, just debugging it is so difficult to do.
So you're running it off compact flash now? Is it regular?
No, it's a regular 1.8-inch hard drive.
Okay.
So it's going to run ScanDisk here because I shut it down really hard earlier. But this has a 1 gigahertz processor. It's 3.5 watts for the processor.
So that's the C7M.
The C7M.
M, okay.
It's actually etched an S on there. Pay no attention to that. That was just somebody wanting to play and be funny. The brand is a C7S.
Okay, okay.
But it's a small form factor package. So the processor that's in like all those UMPCs and the is a 21 by 21 BGA.
Okay.
What's in this is a 9 by 11 BGA. 9 by 11 millimeters. So that's it. If I can orient this about, I think it is like this.
Okay.
So this is the size, so it fits right in here. So everything else is around, so there's a hard 1.8-inch hard drive. Realistically, you would want to have a flash device with like an XP embedded, as opposed to the full, thing.
Or maybe even Linux?
Linux, or even, when Vista embedded comes in. Vista, you could run it on here, but it has such a large footprint. And a resource hog.
So how much RAM modules can you get up there? How much is
well,
up here
this
right
one
now?
has 256, and we have some with 512 as well. But it is my stylus. Here we go. Let's see.
What kind of battery life would you expect from that?
From this, it really is. I want to make a hyperbolic statement. I have 100 hours of battery life.
Okay.
200 hours of battery life. No? You don't believe me? I have 1,000 hours. What matters, when people make claims of battery life, you have to know how big the battery is on there.
Of course.
Right?
But
people make a lot of
device this size, basically.
So you could get this size, the same power as what's in there, and we're getting with a 3-cell battery about 2,400 watt, 24 watt hours. Is you can get 5 to 6 hours off of it.
Okay.
If you double that, you can get 8 to 10 hours on a device. So like the Samsung Q1B that has the same thing. Now, obviously, depending on what this is a full function PC. You can run everything on here.
Okay.
So it's gonna, this runs at 1.5 gigahertz on my OQO, but on this, 1 gigahertz, to be honest, you might even want to have that Ice Age processor I have with a Linux, a stripped down Linux, and it's still basic x86 functionality, but you don't need all that headroom for all the things that you're doing, right? The iPhone is going to be an ARM processor, right? So I think it just depends on what the software ecosystem you want it to be, how rich it is.
Okay.
If you want full functionality, right, you have a thing like a OKO. And I can't wait to see what they're doing.
What resolution is the display here?
I think this is, let's find out here. 800 by 480 is this panel.
Okay.
And like I said, this is just a crude, crude mock-up of the design. Clearly, there are much better industrial designers who can show this off, and we really just got the product back and working in that small in this to get it all debugged and working on time for this. It was quite a challenge. So it is functional. We feel that these packages will be available the beginning of next year, Q1, so you can buy these packages and build your own. So do your own schematics and layout.